You're listening to NatSci News Rewind, a podcast that counts down the monthly news headlines in the world of NatSci. Let's take a look back at the news for December 2022.
Number 5.
Kicking off our news this month, helping an oilseed take off as a sustainable fuel source. MSU researchers are working to clear the runway for a new source of cleaner, more sustainable biodiesel and jet fuels derived from a relative of cabbage and cauliflower. With $2 million in funding from the U.S. Department of Energy, MSU scientists, including College of Natural Science biochemist Eric Grotwold, are helping unravel the complex genetics of a plant named Camelina sativa to better equip researchers to improve the plant's oilseed yield and establish it as a more viable alternative to current petroleum-based fuels that meet the unique demands of air travel.
Number 4.
Borrowing building blocks from bacteria to create a more sustainable future. With $10.65 million of support from the U.S. Department of Energy, Michigan State University is home to one of the nation's newest energy frontier research centers. Led by MSU's Cheryl Kerfeld and her team, the center will explore how nature compartmentalizes some of its most important biochemical reactions. This understanding will allow researchers to mimic nature's methods to develop new and more efficient ways to produce important molecules and chemicals to benefit society, including clean, sustainable fuels.
Number 3.
Coming in at number 3, guiding conservation with a local touch. As nature reels towards a hotter, drier, harsher future, new conservation tools, such as seed banks and frozen zoos, gene editing and assisted gene flow, hold promise to help struggling animal and plant populations. A group of biologists, including MSU researchers, make a case that innovations in understanding local adaptation now can be powerful tools to create second chances when habitats are challenged by changing climates. Training the STEM leaders of tomorrow. The National Science Foundation has awarded MSU nearly $3 million to create a graduate program that will help usher in a new era of STEM discoveries using the power of machine learning. Project leader Daniel Apollo and his team are working with the NSF to ensure the United States can maintain its leadership in the machine learning space, especially in science, technology, engineering, and math applications for generations to come. And our top news story for the month, MSU researcher expertise, energy, and empathy leave a legacy. When Ross McGuire was a postdoctoral researcher at Michigan State University, he wanted to study the volume and distribution of molten magma underneath the Yellowstone volcano. Using a method called seismic tomography, he was able to create images showing where the magma was located, but they were not crystal clear. Using a method known as waveform tomography developed by the late MSU researcher Min Chen, McGuire et al. Were able to see that twice that amount of magma exists within Yellowstone's magmatic system. And that will wrap up the rewind for the month of December 2022. To read more about these stories, head on over to our website at natsci.msu.edu/news. You can also stay up to date by following us on social. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at MSU NatSci. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to check us out next month.